Are you a recovering people pleaser? You might be on the other end of the spectrum now, refusing to settle, refusing to accept things from people that you don't prefer. However, you could be overcorrecting. So what I want to share with you is how you can reclaim power and agency without alienating other people. Power is not a zero-sum game where only one person can have power and the other person has to sacrifice their power. Truly empowered people recognize their own and others' agency and autonomy. So one of the things we want to do is shift away from believing that power has anything to do with control. Power is about your own internal alignment and moving in accordance with your desires. As we start learning how to reclaim our sense of agency and how to practice self-respect, we start confusing preferences with boundaries, or worse, confusing boundaries with ultimatums. A boundary has to do with honoring your time and energy. Boundaries are about protecting and preserving you, not managing or controlling others. Preferences have to do with things that you would like others to do. What's important here about communicating a preference is that you acknowledge that others have a say in whether or not they would prefer to accommodate your preference. And sometimes when we have a very difficult time acknowledging that people have the right to say no to our preferences, it's just a reflection of the fact that we haven't gotten comfortable saying no ourselves. So maybe there are some people's preferences that you're accommodating, thinking that you have to in order to maintain that connection or relationship, that you get to reconsider and say, you know what, I know that this is what you prefer, but my needs matter too. So let's collaborate on this. The last thing is that ultimatums are very different from boundaries. An ultimatum is actually a threat. And a lot of people are using ultimatums or threats in their relationships and labeling them as boundaries. It's either my way or the highway. I'm not saying that ultimatums are never necessary. They are a last resort, especially when someone is repeatedly violating boundaries and putting you in harm's way. Sometimes you do have to establish an ultimatum. Giving people ultimatums that revolve around your preferences, that's not boundary setting. So if you are a recovering people pleaser like me, you may want to think about how you might be overcorrecting by going all the way to the other end of the extreme, thinking that control is an all or nothing thing, that you either have control over the situation or you don't. Empowerment is about your capacity to act on the things that matter to you.